Hi guys, welcome to our channel. In this video we are going to continue articles. The part 2 we have seen some things, and this is part 3. So in articles this is the part 3. Just I'm going to recap what we have learnt in part 2. Let's look at a few things. The firstly we learnt only one thing. Okay, if only one thing is there in the world, then we use article. For example, the longest river, the shortest thing, shortest person, etc. Right? And the next one is the capital. When you talk about capital, Delhi is the capital of India, and Paris is the capital of France, etc. So in the same way, the sky, the earth, the moon, etc. So these things. And when you use the word same, the same, so I told you these two books are the same, right? So next one, you can talk about the cinema, the theater, the radio, etc. The cinema, the theater, the radio, etc. But not television. Okay, so before television, no article is used before television. And I have talked about the primary purpose and secondary purpose. So if you are going to a place for a primary purpose, no article, and in case it is a secondary purpose, you are using article. So I am going to school. Okay, no article because I am a teacher. So in case I am a parent, I am going to the school, right? Secondary purpose, I am going to the school to meet my friend or a teacher, principal, etc. And at the same time, adjectives with the article the poor, the rich, the etc. So when you say the poor, the rich, the young, the disabled, that means you are talking about entire group of those people. And the nationality, article with nationality, the French, okay, the German, etc. Right? And another thing is, so talking about a type of animal and machine. So when you use a singular noun, singular countable noun to indicate a type of animal, machine, like a giraffe is the tallest animal, and for example, machine, the bicycle was a useful invention for the people, so etc. So machine or a thing or an animal. So these are the things that we discussed in the part 2. Let's look at few more things in part 3. Okay, next important things that you need to remember. Before the names of countries, with republic, kingdom, united, etc. and abbreviations. Okay, so generally, so when we talk about country names, we don't use article. For example, India, no article. China, no article. Okay, India is the largest country. So India is the one of the largest country. No article. But see here, if the country names are mentioned with a republic, united, okay, and a kingdom, etc. So you are supposed to use article. So the Republic of India, the United States of America, the United Kingdom. In the same way, abbreviations. Okay, so when the country name is mentioned in abbreviation, okay, so then you have to use article, the UAE. Okay, so United Arab Emirates, the UK, United Kingdom, the USSR, United States of America, the USSR. Okay, so Union of Soviet Socialist Russia. So USSR is no more. But if the country names are used like this in abbreviations, so use article the. Okay, that you remember. So what is the point here? Generally with the names of the countries, no article. But if they have a republic, united, union, etc., so article is required. And in case the names of the countries are mentioned in abbreviation like this, USSR, UK, UAE, use article. So another thing is, you also remember this, before the names of rivers, oceans, seas, rivers, seas and canals. Okay, so when you talk about rivers, names of rivers, oceans, seas and the canals, etc., use article. For example, see the Atlantic Ocean, the Indian Ocean, the Amazon River, the Mediterranean Sea, okay, and the Nile River, the Suez Canal. Okay, so these names, when you talk about these names, use article. Okay, the point here is country names with Republic, Kingdom, United and Union and abbreviations, and another thing is rivers, oceans, seas, canals, etc. So we have to use article. So here the important point is, when you mention the country name India, China, like that, no article. But when you keep words like this, United and Republic, etc., use article. Okay, so next thing is, use the with the plural names of people and places. Plural names, okay, and plural names of people, places with plural names. For example, the Tata, the Birla, the Taylors, the Ambanis, etc. So when you talk about these family names, plural in sense plural, the entire people, a group of people, then use article the, right? And in the same way, so country names with plurals, the Netherlands, the Philippines, the Netherlands, the Philippines, etc. So in the same way, mountain ranges, so group of mountains, the Himalayas, range, right? And the Rocky Mountains, so use article the. Newspaper names, the Hindu, the Enadu, the Sakshi, etc. Directions, when you talk about directions, the south, the east, the west, etc., use article. And finally, remember, whenever you talk about hotel names, restaurants, pubs, theaters, cinemas, museums and building names. So whenever you talk about hotels, restaurants, pubs, theaters, cinemas, museums and building names, so all these names so must have article the. For example, hotel, okay, the Oberrio, the restaurant, okay, the Shagos, pubs, okay, and a theater, the Vaijayanti, cinema halls also, yeah. And museum names, the Salajing Museum, building, the Babu Khan Estate, etc. So when you talk about the names of these places, use article the. So okay, what we looked at, the names of people and places with plural, like the Netherlands, the Philippines, the Tata, the Birla, and mountain ranges like Himalayas, the Rocky Mountains, and newspaper names and directions, and these places, hotels, restaurants, pubs, theaters, cinemas, museums and buildings. Okay guys, this is in a part 3.